Recruiting efforts of the Marine Corps. Now, across the Corps, Marines can train in one of 700 different jobs, including the highly selective Marine Corps Band.
As we found out during a trip to San Diego, band members are uniquely skilled in more ways than one. The Marine Corps Band commands attention. With every note as crisp as their dress blues, they march the parade deck at boot camp graduation. They set the tone you'd expect from a military band. But you may not expect this foursome is also a military band.
Where else are you going to be paid to shoot weapons, work out, and play music? It's really hard to top that.
Gunnery Sergeant Fritz Kern plays the hits as part of Sound Strike.
We try to evolve to keep everything relevant to what's going on culturally, to go out and be a part of the community. A lot of what we do is community relations, so showing the population that we're more than just warfighters.
In fact, they're a rare combination of fight, fit, and forte. The 10 Marine bands across the Corps need more than 100 new members every year, and they're hard to find. Kern didn't find one in his 3 years as a recruiter.
Like, I was in the state of Florida. The state of Florida requirement for the all-state band doesn't even meet half the requirements that we do.
Only 1 in 10 who auditions will pass. Iowa teacher Tom Mahlers only had one high school student even try.
We're talking that it's a 45-minute audition to an hour audition, and having them play all the mallets, the snares, different styles on the drum set, well, now I can see why they're playing in all these different ensembles throughout the state, throughout the country.
And they have the same responsibilities as any other Marine. The physical demands, the combat training, plus the musical talent.
If I'm up there with you and I have my rifle, I'm going to be having your 6, just like any other man. So.
Still in boot camp, Private Jonathan Mayanja hasn't picked up his trumpet in 3 months.
So I don't think it's
and it will be another 6 months before he can join one of these storied bands.
But the Marine Corps teaches you value, it teaches you discipline, things that music also teaches you.
It's kind of cool to see that my dreams in high school to be a rock star were still able to be fulfilled in this capacity.
Singing the blues and wearing them too. Very versatile musicians.
Wow, I'll say.
The band recruits are often some of the older members of the Marines because they come to the Corps after getting a bachelor's, sometimes even a master's degree in music performance.
Well, you don't expect to see your band in camo,
Exactly.
So, I mean, they still have to be Marines, as you said. I mean, they could still be deployed.
First and foremost, they are Marines. They can be deployed, and then their job overseas would be to provide security for their unit. So really underlining the fact they have to keep up on that physical, that combat training, Marines first.
But with the music, morale. I mean, that's what they're improving all over the place.
A lot of history in those bands.
Yeah, beautiful music, too. Still ahead, celebrating women.